Welcome back, everybody. We have another patron box. Patrons wanted to go to Dominaria United. They wanted to do a set booster. They wanted to see Johnny turn into a bad guy. They wanted to pull Liliana. They wanted to pull Sheldred. They wanted to pull the fire! Now, this set is financially but there's a lot of cool cards because Dominaria is just such an iconic plane in the Magic universe. So, this is probably one of the more recent boxes we've opened. How's everybody doing today? I hope well. It's a Monday for me. Just got back from some time off at work. First day back at work today. I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a break. Decompress after a long day, opening some cardboard. Yeah, we get the box topper too. I'm just gonna say whoever does the financially worst, whoever pulls the worst rare, will get this box topper. So yeah, we'll open it at the end here and see what it beholds. I don't think there's much good that can come from those, other than maybe a Sheldred. I think for the most part they've been laughable at best. How pretty. Look at all those Johnnies in a row. If we're playing a slot machine, that's going to win something, right? Cool. Yeah, so let's get to diving in here. Daniel, our editor, up for 5 packs. Give him a nice mustache down there. An elf with a mustache. Ha ha ha. Yep, 5 packs for Daniel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set these here. This set was one of the first sets to come out that had like the sleeper agents and such. So like the Phyrexians were starting to take over or start to initiate their takeover. So you'll see a lot of like a lot of stuff like that in here where it's like people who are sleeper agents or spies for them, or outright just, you know, with Phyrexia. There's a Baird, a Balmor, a Thran Portal. That's one of the gates. Decent land. And a foil Vine Shaper Prodigy. But yeah, obviously the big hits, Sheldred, Liliana, the Planeswalker, Timeless Lotus. I think those are going to be your main hits for this set that you want to see. That's what we're going to go try to find. An Island, Vine Shaper Prodigy, Colossal Growth, Splatter Goblin. Splat. Thrill of Possibility. Good card. Draw card. As cast a spell, discard a card, and then draw 2 cards. Red does a lot of that mechanic where you discard, then draw, or then first you draw, then discard. An Ashobi Brawler, a Cat Warrior, Noble Beast, another Cat Warrior, Twin Inferno, an Urg, Spawn of Turg, Urg, Spawn of Turg, Urg, Spawn of Turg, Queen Elena, Alamo. Hey, the Raven Man. It's a good card. At the beginning of each end step, if a player discard a card this turn and create a 1/1 black bird creature token with flying, and this creature can't block. And you pay 3 and a black, tap him, each opponent discards a card, activate only as a sorcery. What about sorceries? You can only activate them on your turn unless something says otherwise. And then there's the Queen again. Hooray! Yeah, did you guys like this set? Was it something you had fun drafting? I never drafted this set. I did open up some packs. There's a Johnny, poor guy, fell to Phyrexia. Mountain, but he's back. Apparently in the story, like his spark got reunited with his body. Interesting story. Log Badger, Aggressive Sabotage, a Hurloon Battle Hymn, a Jal, the Storm Runner, Electrostatic Infantry, a Dwarf Wizard, a Weather Seed Treaty, an Aaron, Phyrexian Human, he's a bad guy, and an Astor, Bearer of Blades, a Human Warrior, with a Toxic Abomination. When it enters the battlefield, you lose 2 life. Phyrexian zombies. So that's what I mean, these Phyrexians. Nasty things, man. They have this stuff called glistening oil, and truthfully anything it touches for the most part gets corrupted and becomes a part of their hive, or whatever you want to call it, their tribe, I guess. Pretty nasty stuff, and this was one of the sets that first kind of alluded to the fact that they were coming back in a mean way. There's a non-foil, a Haunted Mire, Herborg Repossession, Hammer Hand, Slimefoot Servant IO, a Dragon Whelp. Whelp, what are you doing today? Queen, that's the 3rd one we've pulled of that, a Logomos, and a Threats Undetected. That's a good card. For 2 and a green, you get to search your library for up to 4 creature cards with different powers and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards, shuffle the cards into your library, shuffle the chosen cards into your library, and put the rest into your hand. You go get a bunch of stuff, make it a hard choice for them to make, and then you get to keep some stuff. And Threats Undetected is alluding to the fact that she's got those Phyrexian eyes, so she is a sleeper agent as well. Argavian, last pack for Daniel. Let's pull some gas. Full art token, a tribute to Urborg, take up the shield, Radiant Grove, Barkweave Crusher, Galvanite Ironcast, Tail Swipe, Arata, Coalition Warlord. There's so many printings of Rada. An activated sleeper. So there's a Phyrexian Shapeshifter. Yep, some more on flavor, and a Keldon Flamesage, so a double rare pack here, and a Yotia Declares War. I have declared war! And an insect token. A businessman. This token is outstanding.
Ted, suit up!
Alright, well, Daniel, thank you, sir. As always, we appreciate your amazing editing skills and all the flavorful stuff you do for the video and channel.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Nice. Next up, we have Jesse. And for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty. That's a cool floor. That's the stained glass treatment that this set has. A writhing necromass. That's just a lot of zombies that have turned into a giant. A battlefly swarm. Broken wings. Gazmite. Moldovian berserker. Terra Sunder. Thieving Skyrider. Bear of Binding. Rulik Mons. Warren Chief. Urza assembles the Titans. I like that. These are the saga cards, so they've got different like levels to them. Pretty cool mechanic. Pilfer. That's a interesting artwork. It almost reminds me of like Nightmare Before Christmas. That's cool. Oh, nice. And a list card. A Casido Orkai Archmage. It's a mythic. I think from Commander, something Commander. Green and blue, target creature can't be blocked this turn. If that creature is a snake, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. It's a snake wizard. I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky snake.
I'm a snake.
Very good, Jesse. Compared to like collector packs, these open up like absolute butter. Ah, there's that stained glass treatment. It's so pretty. I love how they did that with the foiling. Nice card. A soaring drake. I wanna fly like an eagle. A Magnus Sentry. Salvage Manworker. Coalition War Tribute. Elias Ilkor. Sadistic Pilgrim. Obviously a bad guy. I mean, no choice but to be a bad guy. Rona's Vortex. Rona. Shieldred's Faithful. She's working for the bad guys. A lot of bad guys in this set. A Nile and the World Spell. Nice, a mythic. So these first 2 mechanics say look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-saga permanent card from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And then finally, you get to put up to 2 non-saga permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Pretty cool. Costs 7, but still nice. You can read ahead, so you get to choose a chapter and start with that many lore counters. Add 1 after your draw step. Skipped chapters don't trigger sacrifice after 3, so you could just go straight for the big dog here if you wanted to. And then fly like an eagle over the sea. I wanna fly with a non-foil, then with a foil. Woohoo! Good hit, Jesse, on that mythic. It's 2 mythics you've pulled. I mean, I think Shieldred is just probably the best. It's probably the best Phyrexian they reprinted total in all the sets. Oh, nice. You got another sign card. This one's Karn. Maybe worth a little bit since Karn's such a figure. It's pretty. That is Chris Ron. Griffin Protector, Pixie Illusionist, Furious Bellow. Or if he just yelled like this, like. Shieldred's Restoration, Arata, a Warhost Frenzy, a Shalai's Acolyte, and a Tatiova, Steward of Tides, with a nice, a Weatherlight completed, another mythic. Man, Jesse is on a mythic roll. And then a foil, Rulik Mons. This is a really cool vehicle. Mythic 5/5. Vehicles have a cool mechanic where you have to tap other creatures with specific power typically, but this one has a different mechanic altogether. But it's a really cool vehicle, and the Weatherlight is an iconic vehicle in Magic. Vehicle, ship, whatever you want to call it. But this is the version that has been completed, which when they say completed in Magic terms, it means they've been Phyrexianized. They've been tainted by the glistening oil. Full art, announcement. Tellurian Terror, that is a gigantic serpent. Automatic Librarian, makes life easier. Timeland, Trace, Interference, Strength of the Coalition, Wingmantle Champlain, Bright Pile, Jal, the Stormrunner, an Ifrit Wizard, a Rona, and a Defiler of Flesh, a Phyrexian Horror. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting and defiling. And a Deathbloom Gardener. I can provide the Coalition with poisons that will break down Phyrexian machinery as easily as they stop the heart. Man, bold statement. And a Soldier Toad. Not the gardener you probably want at your house. Alright, Jesse. Thanks as always. These are coming your way, buddy. Next up, we have someone new to the channel. Alex Tucker, in for 3 packs. Alex is a good friend of mine. He's been playing Magic for a while. He said, I want in on this. I love this set. Pull me a Shieldred, Shane. I'm going to do my best, buddy, I promise. Forest, Extinguish the Light, and Brawl to the Pit. Man. Bone Splinters, Battle Rage Blessing. Garna, Bloodfist of Killed. She's just having a good old time just beating down these Phyrexians. Join Forces, Joint Exploration, a lot of theme right there. A Walking Bulwark, a Balmor, Battle Mage Captain, a Bird Wizard, so mighty and majestic. Hey, nice, these lands, I like these lands. Shivan Reef, You can always tap it for a colorless, or you can tap it to add one of these two colors, but it does deal 1 damage to you when you do that. I think they're called pain lands because of that, so cool mechanic. A foil Juniper Order Restorer, and a list card, a Tapestry of the Ages. I think that's either Khans or Dragons of Tarkir. Can't remember which one. Maybe Dragons. 2, tap it, draw a card, activate this ability only if you've casted a non-creature spell this turn. So, cool artifact. Probably could be abused if you can have an untapped ability to draw out your deck. Always thinking in terms of infinite combos. That's the true magic way. Oh man, it's a big cannon blast. Kabroom! Shadow Prophecy. J is for Fire NATO. And there she is again as a lightning strike. Nice. A Molten Monstrosity. A Hero's Heirloom. Monstrous War Leech. Gross, man. That's... Oh man, there's a guy on... Okay, yeah, just riding his leech in the battle. Braid's Frightful Return. That's cool art. A Raff, Weatherlight Stalwart. A Bortok Bone Rattle. A Troll Shaman. And a Rada's Firebrand with a foil Nodule the Stormrunner, and a cool mythic list card, a Prosh, Gyrator of Care. Prosh is fun, so when you cast him, create X01 red kobold creature tokens named Kobolds of Care Keep, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast Prosh. Sacrifice another creature, Prosh gets +1/+0 until end of turn. What's really cool about him is if you can blink him in, and keep basically making these kobolds for like the mana spent, or I'm not blink him in, but like keep returning him to your hand and casting him, and you keep making those kobolds. You sack a bunch and make him huge, and then you swing in to kill somebody with what they call commander damage, lethal commander. All you gotta do is 21 points of damage in a commander game and it kills them. Prosh can make that happen very quickly. I've seen it happen. I think it may have been happened to me before, so nice pull. Last pack for Alex here. There's that black bird that can't fly. Caw! That's the sound a crow makes. Caw, caw. Mountain. Mentalist Faithwander. Impede Momentum. Tattered Apparition. Bite Down. Coral Colony. Tatiova. Jin. Garna, and there's your foil, a Namada Primeval Warden, a Tree Folk. Hey, with the Lord of the Rings set coming out, that might be pretty cool. A Defiler of Faith, another rare, with Vigilance, means whenever it attacks it doesn't tap. And a foil Cleaving Skyrider. Very nice. Good pulls, Alex, especially that Prosh. That's a really good list hit, so well done, sir. The reason I said his last name is because we have another Alex. Alex H. Alex Hills. 4 packs. Yes, 4 packs here. Let's go, buddy. Alex is due for a good hit. Said that last video he was in. So, let's see a Sheoldred, or maybe a Liliana, or a Timeless Lotus. Let's go. Card, Swamp, Destroy Evil. Flowstone Kavu, Shore Up. Man, get swole. Get swole like this crab. Hexbane Tortoise, a Raff. Elvish Hydromancer, a Vohar, an Erte Scorn, and Aaron with, hey, there's Braids. Nice. The Braids, it's a pretty decent hit financially and just a super playable card, so nice pull, Alex. And a Writhing Necromass. We did a good job mechanically reprinting her, since she's always been a good mechanical card for all of her printings throughout time. Citizens Arrest. That reminds me of Barney Fife from Andy Griffith, if you are old enough to remember that show, or if you had parents who made you watch it every morning or afternoon like I did.
Nip it in the bud.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, the undercover agents, the Phyrexians. You think they look like normal people, but they're just disgusting robots. Negate, counterspell. A Tidepool Turtle, Relic of Legends. That's like the old Coalition relic. That's really cool. Founding of the Third Path. A Mossbeard Ancient. A Czar. An Elias, and hey, nice, a good land. Yeah, these lands, like I said, they're good pulls, they're financially good hits, and they really slot into any deck because it gives you multiple options to choose from for multiple colors. A Hexbane Tortoise, and there's that Rules token. Nice pull, Alex. Don't expect too much out of these boxes financially, like I said. I mean, unless you hit some of the big hits. All these cards aren't worth a ton financially, but they are filled with a lot of flavor. A Benelish Sleeper, a Flowstone Infusion. Bog, Sunbathing Rootwalla, a Lagamos, Cult Conscript, Urg, Spawn of Turg, Urg, Spawn of Urg, Urg, Spawn of Turg.
People of Earth, I am Lur of the planet Omicron Persei 8.
And a Dragon, nice, a Ragefire Hellkite. I think it might be worth a little bit. Whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, it gains Double Strike until end of turn. So Double Strike means it deals its damage twice. 5, 10 hits twice, basically. A Llanowar Green Widow, another giant spider. Magic and their giant spiders, they love them. Another rare, so nice, Reach Trample, and a Foil Radiant Grove with another rules text. Last pack for Mr. Hills. The full art token, Rexian Espionage, Crystal Grotto, Volsh, Tide Turner, Trillian Geyser, Frostfield. There's a lot of blue cards in a row. Phyrexian Missionary, a Baldovian Atrocity, Cut Down, Bard. Hey, nice, another one of those lands. Great job, man. Caves of Kolios taps for a white or black, and then an Elvish Hydromancer with another rules token. Sweet, good job, Alex. Multiple lands, multiple rares. That was a good run of packs there. All right, a new Patreon alert. Derek, whoop, whoop, woohoo. Put him in for 1 pack here. Thank you for becoming a patron. He is going to get the snipey snipe here. So let's see what he pulls. There's an Ornithopter. Not of Paradise, just an Ornithopter. There's a full art. There's a full art Forest with the stained glass. Phyrexian Rager, Stall for Time, Voda Sea Scavenger, Contaminated Aquafire, Inscribed Tablet, Yotia declares war, Combat Research, Joda's Codex, a Lagomos Hand of Hatred, and a King Darien. Nice. Great for token decks for sure. Financially, not a bomb or anything, but just a very playable card for tokens. And then a foil Griffin Protector. Derek, thank you so much for becoming a patron. I truly appreciate it. This will be coming your way, buddy. I'm sure you'll be diving into some more box breaks soon. All right, next up we have Hunter in for 5 packs. That'll finish out this row. 5 packs. Let's go. Yeah, so if you want to become a patron, the link is below in the description. Yeah. Oh, there's a signed one. Man, what a signature. Julia wants to make sure you see her signature for show. Julia Metzger. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And a full art foil mountain in the stained glass. Phyrexian Vivisector, Essence Scatter, Charismatic Vanguard, Molten Tributary, Micromancer, Runic Shot, and Spawn of Turg, Tura Rada, and a Sten Paranoid Partisan. Oh man, I saw that and it freaked me out. I was about to be like, what, a foil Shelter? Shelter's Restoration. Hey, nice, and a list card. Whirlpool Warrior. It's a rare, and it's a Merfolk. I feel like we've been playing a lot of Merfolk list cards. When it comes into play, shuffle the cards from your hand into your library, and then draw that many cards, so you can recycle. And then red, and sacrifice this creature. Each player shuffles the cards from his or her hand into their library, and then draws that many cards. So a cool, like, will effect, if you would, like drawing cards and dishing your current hand. So nice. Yeah, good job, Hunter. Next pack. But yeah, like I was saying, if you want to become a patron, links in below. I have a general support, so if you just feel like supporting the channel, it's $2 a month. It helps me with all the stuff that I buy for the patrons and for the channel, so if you like it, that's great. If not, I think it's $8 a month right now, like a special promo. That's basically you get into the box breaks for a lot cheaper. You get first dibs on everything. So if you want to get into these, that would be the way to go. Wartalk Bone Rattle, Hurler Cyclops, man, he's about to throw that Goblin Queen, a Rulik, an Aster, Bear of Blades, a Human Warrior. Another epic picture with this stained glass treatment. Hey, nice, a Stronghold Arena. And a foil Vohar, pack number 3. Also have Discord, so if you want to come chat with everybody about some of the pools we have, or just Magic in general, I'll have that link down below as well. Island, Killer Strike Team, Charge, Academy Wall, Spouting Goblin, Blue Mons, Fires of Victory, hooray! Singer Connoisseur, a Vampire. There's the Vohar and the stained glass treatment, and a Vesuvian Duplimancy, a mythic enchantment. Whenever you cast a spell that targets only a single artifact or creature you control, rate a token as a copy of that artifact or creature, except it's not legendary. For 4, that seems really good. Maybe some financial value behind that, so very nice pull, Hunter. And a foil Haunting Figment. I didn't play this set, so I don't. There's a cool Goblin token. I don't know the values. I could do a lot of other sets. This one I did skip out on as far as drafting it and or really buying a lot of product for it. So I'm a little green to the value here, other than the big hits. Cool art, Mountain, Phyrexian Warhorse. Man, that is a terrifying horse. You ever seen those memes where it's like if horses had teeth, like and they ate meat, like how terrifying they would be? And I agree. A meat-eating horse would be terrifying. A Gibbering Barricade. Phoenix Chick. Little tiny Phoenix Chick. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Territorial Morrow. A Choking Mazima. Tori d'Avant. And Defiler of Dreams. A Phyrexian Sphinx. That's pretty cool. And terrifying all the same. And a foil Mirror's Outrider with an Underdark Rift list card. Nice land. Is that from? Yeah, it's from AFR, Ventures in Forgotten Realms, the original D&D set for Magic. Very nice. Alright, Hunter, last pack. Let's see what you get, buddy. Cool art card, Plains, Mass Cavalier, Sunlit Marsh, Shield Wall Sentinel, Nashiba, Czar, Twin Inferno, Knight, a Wrath, and a golden Argosy, another vehicle. Just a giant, cool-looking ship that flies. Yes, mate. Well, Hunter, I think you had some good pulls there. Good job, my friend. These will be coming your way, of course. All right, next up we've got Sam. Sam for 3 packs. Sam, good luck, sir. Yeah, the collector boxes of this set, they had cards from, was it Legends? Rares? Yeah. Absolutely nasty. Llanowar Stalker. So they like slotted old, very old cards into that. So apparently they found a bunch of like old stock of those boxes way back in the day. A lot of people called BS on that, but I think, you know, maybe they did. Who knows? Hey, nice, a full art Caves of Kolios, so great hit. Chaotic Transformation. Man, the artwork is awesome. Dragon Whelp. So you get Legends cards, which are all pretty much valuable. Even like the commons, old, like for the most part, everything's like $2 or $3 and above. Some of the cards are thousands of dollars, so those were definitely the chase cards, but you could only get those in collector boxes, not set boxes. A Battlewing Mystic, a Shanna, Purifying Blade. Hey, there's a new legend, or there's a new commander. I know, Sam, you're not big into commander right now like you used to be, but this is a cool card. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay X. If you do draw X cards, X can't be greater than the amount of life you gain this turn. But with green and white, man, you can really make some shenanigans with that happen. There's a foil. Hey, the foil train continues for Sam. Nice. I think he's hit a foil literally in every single video he's been in. Alright, last pack for Sam. Best of luck on your farewell pack here. That's the Timeless Lotus. We want to pull that actual card instead of the art. Swamp, Ridgeline, Deathbloom Gardener, Yavimaya Steel Crusher. That's in my ape deck, because there's not many apes to choose from anyway. So Slimefoot Survey, Coalition Sky Knight, Protect the Negotiators, Arona, and the Phasing of Zalfir. That's Teferi's land, I think. He like phased his whole home out of there. He was like, I'm just going to take care of everybody. And then a list card from Ikoria, which is funny because it's not that old of a set, but here it is nonetheless. And a wolf bear. A wolf and a bear. It does look like a big fat wolf, honestly. Alright, Sam, these will be coming your way. Nice pull on that Caves of Kolios specifically. Next up we have, of course, the OG sniper himself, Brad, in for 1 pack. Brad loves to do the 1 pack attack. The sniper, snippety sniping himself. That's a cool art card. A forest, an eerie soul tender, Semite herbalist, a tangled islet, islet, islet. Is it an islet? Islet, 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 islet. It's lit, yeah. A Vanquisher's Axe, Bard, a Resolute Reinforcements, the Weather Seed Treaty, a Tura, and a Sten, Paranoid Partisan. He looks paranoid. Well, there's a reason to be paranoid when you've got that behind you. As it enters the battlefield, choose a card type other than a creature or land. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. That's nice. Then pay 1 a white and a blue. Exile him and return to the battlefield under his owner's control at the beginning of the next end step, so he can bounce away. There's another card like that that's red called Norin the Weary, who bounces all the time due to whatever effect. And then a Phyrexian Rager foil. Nice. So good pulls, Brad. Nice little snipe there. And then last, we have Justin in for 4 packs. Yeah, so I think it's a decent box. To really finish it off here, we would love to get one of the big bomb hits here to actually make it a nice over-the-top box. Juniper, Vine Shepherd Prodigy, Yavimaya Sojourner, Goblin Picker, Now, Queen, Yavimaya, Linebreaker, Tatiova, and a Danitha. Yeah, Human Knight. First strike Vigilance Lifelink. When she enters the battlefield, you may put an Aurora or equipment card from your hand on or graveyard onto the battlefield. I mean, yeah, that seems really good. I think he just made a Voltron deck, so this would be good for it. And there's that big snake next to that tiny little town. It's actually a big town, just the snake's even bigger. Oh, I forgot it. He totally got a signed art card as well. That's really cool. Folney, that's how he signs it. Just with his last name, Folney. Very cool. There it is, a mountain, Spare Center, Bog Badger, Toxic Abomination, Colossal Growth, Dragon Whelp, Baldovian Berserker, Last Tail Swipe, a Bortuk, Bone Rattle, Sulphur Springs, nice. We're hitting the lands, that's good. All these lands are financially worth a couple of dollars, so when in doubt, just throw some lands in there. And a Rolik Mons with their rules text again. 2 more packs to go. Still want to see one of those mythics. That would be good. Or Island, Haunted Mire, Urborg Repossession, Tribute to Urborg, Splatter Golem, with the black. Tear Asunder, Cleaving Skyrider, Prayer of Binding, Balmore. Hey, nice, a full art Carpulsion Forest. Great hit, yeah. I love that artwork, it's beautiful. This one taps for the red or green. We saw it earlier just in the regular frame, but this is the full art, so nice. Defiler of Instinct, and a Tailswipe in foil. Alright, last pack. Gonna be here. It's gonna be in this pack. Come on. Let's do it. Shoulder to bust. Let's go. I mean, I would take a Timeless, Lotus, or a Liliana. Any of those three, I think, is going to make us pretty happy. Foil Swamp, Broken Wings, Rattling Echo Mass, Battlefly Swarm, Chalet, Strength of the Coalition, Wingmantle Champlain, there's the Tory, Urg, Spawn of Turk, Urg, Spawn of Turk, Aaron, Cruelty of Gix, and, oh man, not a full, that's the other lands we wanted, not this one, and a list card, a Scribe Ranger with Flash and Flying for 1/1, and it has Pro Blue, so this could go in your little unblockable deck, possibly, plus you can flash it in, so that's cool. Well, that's it for that box. Unfortunately, we didn't hit one of the bigger mythics, but a decent box altogether since we had some of the lands. Like I said, unfortunately, this set's not the most financial value, but it has tons of flavor. It's Dominaria, which is a great set. So thanks for everybody who participated. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, all that jazz. I really appreciate everyone who's done that so far. The channel's just been, the growth's been amazing to be a part of, so really appreciate it. I totally forgot to do the box topper. Alright, so whoever did the worst, pulled the worst rare, is going to get this box topper. So let's go ahead and crack it open. Drum roll, please. It is a Tortson, founder of Benalia. Hey, it's a mythic. I mean, that's pretty cool. Mythic foil. So that'll help soften the blow for whoever had pulled the very worst financial rare. Yeah, like I said, thanks again, everybody. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye!